What's up, everyone? Jared Banks again, and today we will finally get started creating something inside of Maya. So yeah, last time we put our images into Maya. So yeah, today we will start modeling something, and then we'll actually save it out. I forgot to tell you to save. I'll show you that right now, because yeah, it's really important. So yeah, save. I saved mine as Ninja1 again. So yeah, so here's our scene. Make sure you have these. These are the reference images that we created before. If you did not create them and you would like to follow along, there will be a link to my Facebook page, which is where I posted these images, so that you can follow along. So yeah, anyway, so first things first, we are going to bring in some geometry that we can start manipulating to follow along with this character. So we're going to go to create, go to polygon primitives, and we're going to start with a cube. Cube's good. Cubes have 4 sides, actually 8 sides, and they work well. You can press F, like I just did. Press F, zoom in right on it. A little cube bug. Little cubey. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go to my front viewport here, and I'm going to start bringing it to a place where I would like to start blocking it out. Now, I'm going to bring it like right here. It's like a nice area to start at. I'm just going to hit my R key. Just going to start scaling it. There we go. I'm going to scale it this way too. Hit the W key. And down and bring it right. It's like right there. It's not bad. Now, I'm going to show you some tools to be able to add and subtract and like geometry. Add lines. Like if you press your in order to add lines. I guess I should also go over what things are. So come to our cube here that I've stretched. And if you hold down your right mouse button, like so, you'll see these things right here. These allow you to manipulate your object and a lot more freely than just the rotate, move, and scale tools. If you hit edge here, these lines on your model, on your geometry, your mesh, your polygon, these are edges. Click an edge, and you can use your move tool, your rotate tool, and your scale tool to move those to move your edges. To go backwards, to just hold Control and press Z, and that will undo whatever you just did. It's a pretty standard button right there. Again, my voice. Still not better. It's the same day, actually. Alright, anyway. If you hold your right mouse button again, we're going to go to vertice. This is vertice right here. Or vertex. But you can call them vertices. Or verts. All types of names for them. Anyway, these little dots right here, these little guys, this little guy, those are verts. Vertices. You can move, you cannot rotate them, and you cannot scale them, which is fine, because you can just move them. They give you a lot more control over the look and feel of your models. So, we will be using that. We will be using the edge and the vertex, and also, I forgot the faces. Faces right here. Those are faces. The faces of your model, the polygons, yeah. You can manipulate those the same way as you can manipulate anything else. So, that's that, and we'll be using our edges, vertex, and faces to model out this cube. If you hit this button right here, X-ray, you'll be able to see through your model, your geometry. It's helpful when you're using some reference image. Just allows you to we'll see it. Makes it a little easier to model it, and I use it quite often. So got this cube ready to go on this reference image. So I'm also going to go to the side image. We're just going to try to match up points on it using my vertex, my vertices. Just try to get them to line up on our object here. Now we're going to go to up here and we're going to make sure you're in modeling. We're going to go to mesh tools. Go to mesh tools. You're going to find insert loop edge. Find that. Hold control. Oh, actually, hold on. Give me a sec. You're also going to want to find your custom tab right here. Just click it. It's all these tabs, which I don't ever use because, I mean, you can, but a lot of it's just in the way, for the most part. And I like to make my own custom little thing. So, find custom, go back to mesh tools, right here in modeling, mesh tools, go down till you find insert edge loop. Now hold control and shift and middle mouse click with your oh no, not middle mouse click with your left mouse button. And it should add it to your palette. See, that's what it looks like. Now you have a nice quick selection of like a quick, it's like a quick tool now. You just easily get to it. You can add, this allows you to add lines, or yeah, edges to your model. So I also like to take that tool right here, the insert edge loop tool, and come up here, and you want to find show hide tool settings. Click that, and your tool settings should come up. It usually comes up on this side, but if you come up to the top here, you can pull it out. It'll usually show up on this side, like that. Just come up there, and I like to drag it over here, because I like it to be with my channel box and attribute editor, which we'll get into these two later too. For now, open your tool settings, and I like to come down to multiple edge loops. So have this clicked, click multiple edge loops, and I press 1, I click that, put 1 in, and this will allow you to put one edge loop in, but it doesn't just put it anywhere. It puts it in the center, it puts it in the center between the two edge loops on either side. So this one will be in the center between these two edge loops right here. That way you can center things. I don't need those extras yet. Not just yet. But that's good. Now you can edit your edge loops. You want them to try to match up with your geometry a little bit. Don't put too many. Don't go too high. Like start putting edge loops everywhere. Just like, because that will make it harder actually. Too many edge loops can get really messy. Especially when it's just starting out. I'm going to start as low as possible. Try to block out your geometry. So, I'll leave those two. I'll leave those guys. But that one, maybe I'll add those back actually. Yeah. That's nice. Alright, so come here and just start to bring in your edges so that they just start to match up a little bit with your model. Here's a nice neat trick so you don't have to work on two sides at once. We're going to hold your left mouse button, or right mouse button, sorry, go to faces, and you're going to hold your left mouse button this time, yes. Hold that and you'll get this marquee selection thing. Drag it over your polygons. I choose one side, that's why I said to put it down the middle, put your, you want everything centered so that you have two sides, so that this is exactly down the middle. Yeah. And you're going to hit your delete duplicate those sides. Now you only have one side. Now you can work with one side like this, or I'm going to show you, you can go up to Edit, go down to Duplicate Special, click this little box right here. Click that little box, and you get this pop-up window. This pop-up window, it'll allow you to, like this, will allow you to duplicate your object to the other side. So, in order to do this, come down to, I'll reset everything. So, you want, in order to do this so that you don't have to model two sides, and that's the reason to use the duplicate special options, you want not copy, but instance. So make sure you click instance. Okay, now come down, and you want to find scale. And because these represent X, Y, Z. So you want to go to X, you want to put a negative sign in front of that. Now, it should scale to the other side. Before you hit apply, come here, make sure that, you want to make sure that this object right here is, one, that it's centered, and two, that your manipulation tool, this thing right here, is centered. Now this thing right here, yeah, I want to make sure that that's centered. So in order to make sure that that is on in the exact center of your object, you want to hold down D, hold down X at the same time. So hold down D, hold down X, and hold on. So hold down D, hold down X. I moved it over to the side so you can see. And it should snap this right into the center. So I'm gonna do that again. I'm just gonna move it somewhere else. Hold on D, hold on X, press that. It should snap right to the center, which is what you want. You want it to snap right to the center. This way, when you scale it in your X, it will scale over to the other side. Now the last thing before you hit the duplicate special, you're going to want to come up to modify. Well, actually, yeah, you want to go to modify, but first you want to go to your channel box. And you see how I have translate Y. Yeah, I have numbers in my translate Y, my scale X, Y, and Z. You don't want any of those when you duplicate special, or when you duplicate at all. So what you're going to want to do is come over to modify and go down to freeze transformations. You're going to hit freeze transformations. There's going to be nothing left in these, and these will all be scaled to 1, which is exactly what you want. So come back to duplicate special and hit apply. It should scale right on over. Now you can close that, and now when I click on this and I go to save vertices, now you can see the vertices are showing up on both sides. So now I can manipulate them without, I can manipulate both sides without having to, well, manipulate both sides. So that's just an easy tip and an easy way so you don't have to model out both sides. So yeah. Good tip, good tool, good talk. So I'm going to finish modeling out just to here. So we've got this, we got the mesh here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to faces. I'm going to click all those faces right there. I'm going to hit. Now, in older versions, you had to always come up and find your, you had to go to your edit mesh tool, and you had to find extrude. You had to bring it onto your toolbar. But because Maya has grown so much, and it's super fucking awesome, it now allows you to just, there's a shortcut for it, for extrude, because you use extrude very, very often. So the shortcut for that is Control E. Now you can extrude and create new polygons off of the polygons you've already created. Like that. Now, these do come off of these, and because they're new, all the sides have polygons on them. All the sides. So, what I like to do is I get rid of those. And I'll snap this back to the center. Now, for that, serious, smooth cut back. Just happened there, it's weird. Yeah, just wanna start to line this up as his neck a little bit. Start to line these up. But they start to, when he starts to look like a real boy. Like a real character. He's not Pinocchio. I mean, I guess you could call him Pinocchio. It could be his name. I'm gonna name you Pinocchio now. This guy's name is Pinocchio. Pinocchio the Ninja. So, just keep extruding and moving your roots. You don't have to do that way every time. You just come in here and delete them like so. Yeah. I personally sometimes kind of have that, and I'll just work with one side for a while. I'll just start to pull these out. So just add geometry. Start to pull these faces out so he still looks like something. it look like something. Alright, I'll actually just be special. Start to have a little bit of a torso. It's nice. Nice. Alright, let's see where we are. Oh, we're at 26 minutes. I expected longer. So, let's keep going. Actually, no. I'll probably end it here. Oh no, okay. I don't know. I'll just keep going. We'll just model until we bored of this. But yeah, I mean, that's really all we're going to be doing for right now. Just pushing and pulling vertices on this body. And I'd say just keep it to his torso for now. And we'll work on other parts of his body afterwards. Put that on. I'm actually going to turn on some music. Let's go with... That's one.
Trying to pretend ain't nothing more to do. My conscience is left consumed. Keep looking out for something roaching more than
I'm pouring the salt into my wound, and I feel it, sleepless nights on the floor of my bedroom. Am I breathing? Am I living? Am I human? Am I human?
I need a hero to save me, and I'm not gonna stand in the way.
I just new. I'm trying hard to make you see all that you are is all that I need. I know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on, and I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on. I know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on, and I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on. I know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on, and I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on. I know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on, and I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on, leave the lights on.
So we got something. Doesn't really look like much of anything yet, but hey, it's a start. So I'll end it right here, and the next one we'll start with the legs. Yeah, we'll bring his legs out. Just legs, and then not the feet yet. Just the legs, and then we'll do the arms. Maybe that one too. Alrighty then. I will see you guys later.